Welcome to Crypto Beast. Please subscribe and thank you for the support. We greatly appreciate it. Now, assuming that you're already familiar with how the markets work, if you buy something, the price goes up. If you don't buy it, the price goes down. So, this data was collected from around the internet, the webs, and Reddit. These are the top 5 theories why the crypto market is down. Reason 1. Big money is at play, and I'm talking about specifically high rollers. It is highly possible that market manipulation is occurring. If a person or group of people all colluded together, they can essentially join forces together to buy and sell in a large group. If you did this across the spectrum of the crypto universe, you can essentially cause the pandemonium that we are witnessing today with all the red appearing across the board. The rally of early 2017 could have been caused by a few big players ramping up the market to then cash out at a later date and at a higher rate. Now, if this were true, then the current prices we are witnessing today may be the real true value, as the markets may have been corrected. And if the markets have corrected, then that may be a good thing. Reason number 2, the Bitcoin fork is causing a mass panic. Yes, everybody's running, everybody's scared because of the Bitcoin fork. Because of the upcoming Bitcoin fork, which will cause the cryptocurrency to be split into 2 versions, the markets are panicking and causing people to cash out in volume. However, some say this scenario is unlikely because people would just flock into other cryptocurrencies as a way to park their assets in a safe haven. However, it may cause a snowball effect, or it may have caused a snowball effect, which, by the way, as we have seen in the past, it always recovers. So I'm not buying it per se as much, because if people were really cashing out, I mean, it would just be much simpler to just trade it in, to another cryptocurrency instead of cashing out full blown. Reason number 3, early investors and big money are cashing out. Now, we're talking about big money, high rollers. All the recent bloodshed on the markets can simply just be due to early big investors, pre-2015, 2014, and so forth, deciding to cash out and make a run for the hills before the hits the fan, simply taking in all the profits, or what they would perceive as, their end game or end days of their potential profit taking. Reason number 4, dun dun dun, the banks strike back. Much like reason number 1, all it would take would be for a couple big money players to decide that crypto poses a threat to their future, and may have decided enough is enough. By buying in huge chunks and selling in huge chunks, this may cause so much confusion and volatility that it then creates a snowball effect, which in turn brings in the current crypto bloodbath. As we know, all it would take is just buying and selling in big chunks to make big moves. So is this the reason? Could some banks or some big funds, could they have jumped in on this and decided to play around with it, either to profit or to scare people away, to stick people with fiat? I'm not sure. Reason number 5, the exchanges. Now, reason number 5, this is one of the reasons I've read online a lot. I'm not quite buying it, but even though the very early cause and nature of cryptocurrencies revolved around being a decentralized version of today's current centralized fiat-based systems, in essence, by too many folks being piled up into one specific exchange for crypto exchanges, you have essentially allowed crypto to be centralized. Think of Mt. Gox. If the top 3 exchanges decided to collude together, highly unlikely by the way, but if the top 3 exchanges decided to collude together, you would be able to manipulate the markets in order to cause the current chaos seen today on the markets. Now, is this going on? Is this possible? Not sure, because these exchanges are very competitive. Now, all these scenarios are highly unlikely, but if it were the truth, then who or whatever is causing all of this bloodshed today on the cryptocurrency markets, they're learning what we already knew. The markets are highly resilient, and you cannot stop Bitcoins or the altcoin movement or just the crypto universe, period. It just keeps growing. So, what we've learned is that if any of these scenarios were true and somebody or some folks are purposely trying to crash the market, it's not working. It simply is not working, and the market is resilient. So there should be some good news, when you look at it from that perspective. Thank you for tuning into Crypto Beast. We greatly appreciate it. Please, please, please like this video, share it. That's all we're asking. We're not asking you to, for any donations or any other type of support other than just, we're grateful to have you listening in, and please subscribe and like, and that means a lot to us. Thank you for tuning into Crypto Beast.